Yes, people, how you doing? It's your Uncle Pat here. Cut above the rest repping. I've been waiting to do this video for a while, yeah? I've got these clippers, wahl vapor clippers right here. I want to do a video on this for a little while. Here you see my senior, it's my senior clipper, yeah? The old time senior clippers. So yeah, let's get this started. These clippers, these wahl vapor clippers, they feel nice. They feel nice. They've got a little grip on them. You can grip the clipper really nicely. Amazing, amazing clipper. The back of it is nice. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's got a little blue line that goes down it. It's got the blue light that turns on when you turn it on. Yeah, you got these blades. These blades are really nice, especially for fading. Yeah, it's how they come. Then you got my seniors. My senior clippers. Okay? So let's go into it. I'm gonna forget about all the things that I like about these vapor clippers.
Something all right?
And I want to go straight into the things that I don't like about these vapor clippers.
Something all right, yeah?
I think these are one of the most terriblest clippers that wahl has ever produced. I can say it again, the most terriblest clippers that wahl has ever produced. This clipper, the senior, I got these clippers when it first came out, okay? And they're still working, still powerful, yeah? I have dropped it a couple of times. I have definitely dropped it a couple of times. And nothing's happened to them. They're still going strong, obviously because they're metal backs. These, I've never dropped them, never. But guess what? Do not ever attempt to drop these vapor clippers. If you drop them, you are done. The first time I got these clippers, these vapor clippers, I got them given to me before they even came out on the market, yeah? I got two of them. I got the normal blue ones, these ones, and I also got the limited edition, which is purple. I haven't got them no more. I had them for literally a month, 2 months. I had a limited edition for about a month, or just under a month, and I had these ones for about 2 months, or 2.5 months. I kid you not, I picked up my clippers one day, and I saw a crack down the side, down here where the lever is. I saw a crack. And I said, someone's dropped my clipper. What? I'm looking at my cameras, who's dropped my clippers? No one's dropped my clipper. I'm thinking, but why are they cracked? Okay? Literally cracked. All right? So I don't know. I thought someone dropped it, okay? They were cracked so bad. Like literally they was in bits. You know, the handle couldn't move. Cause it's got a nut inside, and while you tried to move it, it was just so cracked. It was moving all over the place. So I said to myself, okay, they're dead, they're gone. Yeah, couldn't return them because I got them given to me. So I liked them so much. I went back to a venue, Selling International. I saw these clippers again, and there was the limited edition clippers. And quite nicely, wahl gave them to me, and I was so pleased. I was so chuffed. I was over the moon because these ones are cracked. Took my limited edition clippers on, started using them. It wasn't too good because it was purple. It had a purple body, but you can see where I've been holding it. The purple was already starting to peel off of it, so that was crap. Yeah. Then one day, I looked at my clipper again, cracked. I'm thinking, oh my days, there's a fault wrong with these clippers. The body was rubbish. The shaft of it, this part, once that cracked, yeah, this part cracked, there's nothing you could do with it. Once that part cracked, Once that cracked, there's nothing you could do with it. Nothing at all. You couldn't take it off and change it, or there's nothing you could do with it. Right? It was gone. Gone, gone, gone. I was upset. Got another, waited for a little while, and I spoke to the person that gave it to me. I said, listen, man, these things cracked. I went back to Sound International, right? And then I went to the wahl stand, and I was speaking to the guy. I said, listen, what's going on with these clippers? Because I want to buy these clippers. I like them so much. I want to buy them. I want to buy these clippers because the first 2 clippers were given to me, right? I just want to buy these clippers, but I'm scared to buy them because my last 2 just cracked from nowhere, just cracked. And he said to me, oh, there was a problem with the clipper body, right? Where you're moving the lever, and it just cracks the shaft. It's been fixed now. I said, you sure it's been fixed? He said, yeah, it's been fixed now, you know. And if you got one that just been cracked, if it's cracked, send it back with your receipt, and then they will change it for you automatically because it was a bad batch. Okay, cool. I said, all right, boom, I'm gonna buy it. I bought one. I literally bought one. I bought a clipper from Sound International for £125, I think it went for. So it was like £25 off. Okay, cool. Took it home. Using the clipper for a week and a half. All of a sudden, it's running, and all of a sudden, it switched off. Not by the switch, just switched off. It wasn't old in its charge. I'm thinking, oh my days, what's going on with this clipper? His thing is not even old in its charge now. So I'm thinking, oh God, this thing's not old in its charge. What am I going to do now? Emailed the customer service. They was really good. They was really, really helpful. They said, look, we can send you a post address. All you have to do is post the clipper to us and we check it. If it's on our fault, we'll fix it or replace it. Okay, I did that. So I didn't wait too long. I waited about, I think, 4 days, I think it was, and then it came back for the post. Got my clipper back. I was happy. So now I've got 2. I'm using 2 of these. I tried to take this blade off and put this blade on. Because I like these clippers, but they're too heavy. But what I found with this blade, you can't really change the blade on this. They wanted to use this blade. Because the minute I changed the blade on that, it was making all kind of abomination sounds. All kind of sounds like it was from hell. Like people screaming, I heard people screaming out there, I heard people getting tortured, I heard everything. It was crazy, yeah? So I said, oh my days, you can't even change the blades. You can't change the blades. If you want to change the blades, you can't even change the blades on this thing, right? Also what I found, that when you put the guards that come with it on, it makes, see that? You can't fully, so that means that if you, because you can fully zero cap these guards to shave, to bald, everything, yeah? But when you put the guards on, you got to kick back a little bit. Otherwise, if you kick too far, that's what it makes, the sound it makes. And I found that even though I pull the blades back a bit, so it's not fully zero gapped, it still makes that sound, okay? So it doesn't even work with the guards that it comes with. And when you want to get that clean, that clean cut, when you want to get that deep cut, you can't even fully adjust it. Imagine what that sounds with the 0.5 on it. No good, right? Also, I found that when you move it, it starts, it makes sound, it slows down, it speeds up. Can you hear that sound? What is that? What is that sound? This is meant to be brand new clippers. It sounds like, you hear it, people? These clippers. While you're moving your hand, it's making all these kind of weird sounds. What is that? Like there's something inside of it loose. Yeah? Both of these do it. You hear that nonsense? Yeah? When you're cutting with it and you're adjusting it, It makes some weird sounds. Yeah? That's not even the worst thing. I looked at my clipper the other day, and guess what happened? I don't know, you guys can't see that, but there's a crack in it. Can you see that crack there? That little crack there? There's a crack in it. I'm like, how the hell did this thing get cracked again? Right, so I've been for 2 clippers. The first 2 clippers crumbled on me, yeah? You can't put this on a fully zero gap it, or you can't push this fully closed with your guards on because it makes so much sound. It makes sound when you move it, like that. It speeds up, it slows, it's ridiculous, yeah? You can't change your blades on it, because I like these blades, because when I'm doing shaves, right, it's not so harsh on the skin, because these are quite sharp. That's quite sharp. These ends are quite sharp. This is beautiful. Like I can go a bit harsher on this. So I wanted 1 clipper with this blade and 1 clipper with this blade, right? And now this one is cracked on me again. So I've emailed wahl, see what they're gonna say about it. I don't think they're gonna change it, to tell you the truth. They said, did you drop it? I said, I didn't drop it. If you drop these clippers, this will be in bits. I did not drop, 100% did not drop these clippers. Also, if you drop these clippers, the blade is gonna crack straight away, yeah? It seems like whatever they made these clippers out of, yeah, it's all junk. It's all crap, yeah? Matter of fact, my old one of these, I took everything out of this and I put it in this. Guys, yes. So yes, I've taken everything. This is my seniors. Taking everything out of this vapor clipper. Never gonna get this clipper again. I'm taking everything out, all the guts, the battery. I'm taking everything out of there. This wasn't working, so I'm taking everything out of there. I stuck it in there. See it working there? See it? I don't like the front, but I need to get another cover because the original cover was broken. The battery, the motor, everything. This is smooth. Smooth. Yeah? This is not so smooth. So, me, to say, would I get these clippers ever again? I will never get these clippers again, ever. If someone asks me about these clippers and say, what do you think of these clippers? I tell them straight, don't even touch them. Why? Why? You look like Frankenstein. Why? They feel nice, they look nice, they're nice to handle, are beautiful to handle, yeah? But when you move your guards as well, when you move your lever, you can feel the pull. You can feel that it's not right. You can feel that there's something not right about this lever. It feels like it's gonna crack at any minute, it's gonna crack. Yeah? It's saying, it's not like this. This is so smooth. This clipper here, the wahl vapor, I don't know what you're thinking when you made these clippers, but what you're thinking is not what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking you just took parts of the scrap heap and put it together. And that's my review on these, right? It's just absolutely ridiculous. Right, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to lie because I want people to send me stuff. I'm going to tell you exactly the truth. Yeah, when I was, wahl used to send me clippers all the time, and I used to say, they say, what do you think of these clippers? I say, okay, do this, do this. You remember the time when the detailers, every time you screwed the screw in, the plastic used to crack? I told them, look, you need metal. They put metal in it, it's perfect. Your metal for the screws to go in, it was perfect. So, you know, when it came to Wahl Legends, the corded Wahl Legends came out, I told them, look, they sent me a pair and I told them, look, this. Yeah, they kind of fixed it and it was good. And then now the cordless ones have come out. I don't really like them much, to tell you the truth. Right, I really love these, the feel of it and to hold it and to cut with it. But it's a crap clipper, I'm sorry. So yeah, what would my rating be out of 10 for these? I'll give these a solid 3.5.